My child, do you recall the individual who sought to bring harm through unseen means near your dwelling? I did caution you about their intentions and their past actions. Yet, through the strength of my love and your steadfastness, their efforts were rendered powerless. That same person is once again devising a scheme to disrupt your peace. If you heed my counsel diligently, you will once more be shielded from all ill intent. Behold, do not contemplate straying from my path, for my gaze is ever upon you, my child. You have been chosen for a journey that many fail to perceive and many struggle to comprehend. Therefore, you must cultivate unwavering inner strength, for unseen forces tirelessly work against you. Fear not, for I am your protector, your sanctuary, and your refuge. Just as I have safeguarded you in the past, so too shall I continue to protect you. But you must remain intimately connected to me. Your trust cannot be hesitant, nor your devotion wavering. My sight encompasses you, and my spirit resides within you, guiding your steps, correcting your course, and fortifying your spirit against the surrounding darkness. Many will endeavor to divert you, whispering falsehoods and attempting to sow doubt about the depth of my affection. Remember, my child, that the adversary never rests, constantly seeking to plunder, destroy, and inflict suffering. However, I have bestowed upon you the capacity to triumph, the resilience to endure, and the inner light to banish all shadows. When apprehension stirs within your heart, reach out to me. I will hear your plea. I will respond. And I will dismantle the machinations of darkness that strive to touch you. The person plotting against you is unaware that I am all-seeing. They do not realize that my angelic hosts encircle you even at this moment. They cannot harm you without my explicit consent, and I have not granted it. Do not underestimate my boundless power, my child, nor diminish the profound faith you possess. Your prayers, your reliance on me, and your commitment to my ways are far more potent than any human schemes designed to cause you distress. Cling firmly to me, and you shall remain unshaken. My child, there is a designated time for every purpose, and a season for every endeavor under heaven. I am intimately acquainted with the sorrows you have borne, and I have witnessed the tears you have shed in secret. I have heard your silent lamentations, and I am comforting you even now. Do not imagine that your suffering is without meaning, for every tear you have shed has been carefully collected, and I will transform it into profound joy. Do not believe that your struggles pass unnoticed, for I am the Lord who perceives all things, and my love for you knows no bounds. You must cultivate vigilance, my child. There are individuals in your vicinity who may appear benevolent, yet their hearts are not pure. Some will attempt to steer you away from your true calling. Some will seek to bewilder you, and some will try to make you question my constant presence. But I am with you, and my word shall serve as your infallible guide. When uncertainty arises, when you are tempted to deviate, remember me. Remember that I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and that your very existence is held securely within my grasp. The individual who endeavors to harm you is merely an instrument in the hands of darker forces. They do not comprehend the immensity of my power, nor do they grasp the profound depth of my love for you. Do not empower them further by succumbing to fear. Instead, fix your gaze upon me, and you will realize that they are utterly insignificant before my might. I have thwarted their designs before, and I will do so again. Persist in prayer, remain steadfast in faith, and continue in obedience, and you will witness my hand move powerfully on your behalf. I assure you, my child, a magnificent purpose awaits you in life, and no malevolence shall obstruct the divine plan I have for you. You were brought into this world for a reason. You are blessed with unique endowments, and you possess a destiny far grander than you can possibly conceive. Do not permit fear or doubt to rob you of this destiny. Rise with courage. Embrace truth steadfastly and understand that I am fighting your battles. No weapon fashioned against you shall achieve its aim, and every accusation voiced against you shall be silenced. My child, you must diligently don your spiritual armor, clothe yourself in truth, adorn yourself with righteousness, embrace faith, accept salvation, and hold aloft the shield of my word. This is not a moment for passivity. You must be alert, you must be resolute, and you must be unwavering. Do not rely on your own limited strength, for it is solely within me that you will discover triumph. When the adversary attempts to steal your inner peace, invoke my name, and I will dispatch my angels to encamp around you. When darkness threatens to eclipse your inner light, remember that I am the inextinguishable light. The assaults that come are often subtle, and they may seek entry through your thoughts, through doubt, or through despondency. Do not allow them to take root. Maintain your focus on me. Recite my words daily and permit your heart to be permeated with my spirit. When you walk in my ways, you walk in absolute safety. For I am your guardian, your shepherd, and your ever-present helper. Even when the foe imagines a pathway, they encounter only a closed door, secured by my hand. My child, there is a fundamental truth you must never forget. You are never truly alone. Even when you feel isolated, even when the burdens of the world seem to crush you, I am right there with you. I have dispatched angels to watch over you, and I am continuously infusing strength into your very soul. Do not seek protection from others. Do not seek solace in material possessions, and do not look to human contrivances for security. Your true security emanates from me alone. When you place your trust in me, nothing can genuinely harm you. When you remain close to me, you walk enveloped in my invisible power. Remember, my child, that temptations and challenges are an intrinsic part of life, but they do not define who you are. They serve as trials, and through them you grow stronger. When you confront them with faith, you become like pure gold, refined by fire, shining even more brilliantly than before. Do not despair when you perceive darkness. Instead, know that the light I bestow upon you will invariably conquer it. The radiance of my love cannot be diminished, and darkness cannot extinguish it. The individual who seeks to hurt you cannot harm you without my divine permission. They may plan, they may conspire, they may utter words, but their efforts will return to them empty-handed. Do not expend your energy on hatred or vengeance, for I am your ultimate justice. I will address all malevolence, and I will restore balance. Your mission is to trust, to pray, to remain strong, and to walk in my path. When you do this, you will witness miracles, and you will see the hand of God powerfully at work in your life. My child, I also admonish you to guard your heart diligently. Some will approach you seeking to distract you. Some will come with sorrowful countenances and gentle words, but their true intentions are not pure. Discernment is a precious gift I have granted you, and you must utilize it wisely. Listen for my voice, trust my profound wisdom, and do not allow deception to infiltrate your life. Many will try to instill fear within you. Many will attempt to lead you astray. But when you remain deeply rooted in me, you will stand firm, and no force will be able to dislodge you. You must also practice forgiveness, my child. Forgive those who have wronged you, not because they merit it, but because you deserve the profound peace that comes from releasing such burdens. Hatred and resentment will only impede your progress and grant power to the adversary. When you relinquish anger, you surrender yourself into my loving care. I will fill you with joy, with tranquility, and with the capacity to perceive goodness in the world once more. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It is a profound testament to strength, and it is an integral component of the spiritual armor I provide you. I have magnificent plans for you, my child. Plans that are benevolent, plans to bring you prosperity, plans to imbue you with hope. Do not permit your gaze to fixate on the troubles of today or the malevolence that surrounds you. Look toward me and envision the future I have designed for you. You will walk in joy, in success, and in peace, for I have already cleared the path before you. The assaults of the adversary are transient, but my love is eternal. Remember always to invoke my name, to pray without ceasing, and to rely upon my divine guidance. When you articulate my word, you speak life and you summon my boundless power. When you pray, you open the very heavens, and angels are dispatched to contend on your behalf. When you walk in obedience, you walk in triumph, and nothing can withstand you. Your faith is a protective shield. Your prayer is a sharp sword, and my love is your impregnable stronghold. My child, I reiterate once more, do not yield to fear. Do not permit your heart to be troubled. I am with you. Even when darkness envelops you, even when circumstances seem insurmountable, even when you feel utterly alone, I am present. Call upon me and I will respond. Trust in me, and you will witness my hand move in ways you could never have conceived. The individual who seeks to harm you will encounter nothing but my unwavering protection encircling you, and all their malicious plans will return to them, utterly fruitless. My beloved child, listen intently to my words and allow them to penetrate the deepest recesses of your heart. You have often observed the shadows people speak of, the hushed whispers of darkness and fear that traverse the earth. Many tremble at the mention of dark powers or unseen forces, but I declare to you, there is no darkness that can withstand the brilliance of my light. There is no power greater than mine, and no evil capable of overcoming the one who walks in my presence. You must not succumb to fear when others speak of curses or malevolent deeds, for I am the creator of all existence. I transcend the visible and the invisible, the celestial and the terrestrial realms. Everything that exists moves according to my command. Light shines because I will it to shine. Storms subside because I speak, and they must obey. The identical power that sustains the stars in their celestial position is the power that safeguards you when you call upon me. My child, fear is the portal through which darkness seeks entry, but unwavering faith seals that door forever. When you believe in me with your whole heart, you reside within a fortress that no adversary can breach. When you utter words of trust instead of fear, you have already secured victory in the battle before it even commences. Shadows may gather, but the light that blazes within you is eternal, for it emanates directly from me. There are those who attempt to manipulate what they do not comprehend. They pursue illusory power, symbols, and secrets, hoping to control what belongs solely to me. They invoke entities they cannot master, failing to perceive that they are only inflicting harm upon themselves. You, my child, must never be swayed by such things. When you walk in love, when you forgive, when you speak kindness and truth, you are walking in my divine light. No spell, no curse, no darkness can touch a soul enveloped in love, because love is my very essence and my ultimate power. The world may frequently discuss malevolent practices, unseen energies that twist and inflict harm, but I tell you truthfully, darkness possesses no inherent strength. It merely feeds on fear, anger, hatred, and despair. When these negative emotions are absent, darkness becomes utterly powerless. My light completely consumes it. When you pray, when you voice words of hope, when you forgive instead of condemning, you are summoning my presence around you like a radiant fire. That fire is invulnerable. That fire burns with eternal might. My beloved, you are not destined to live in apprehension of what others may attempt against you. You are destined to live in profound peace, secure in the knowledge that you are mine. Even when others conspire evil, I transform it for good. Even when they believe they possess power, I demonstrate that their strength is nothing more than dust scattered by the wind. My will is unyielding, and my love is a shield that no hand can pierce. Trust in me completely. Do not dwell on the actions of the adversary. Instead, fill your mind with the truth of who I am and who you are in me. You are not a casualty of darkness. You are a radiant bearer of light, Every step you take in faith reverberates through the ground beneath the adversary's feet. Every whispered prayer reaches heaven, and my angels are dispatched at your plea. When you utter my name with trust, you invoke a peace that no storm can ever disrupt. The adversary may whisper falsehoods, but I declare truth louder than any whisper. My truth endures eternally. My child, there will be instances when you will feel immense pressure, when situations will seem overwhelmingly burdensome, when you will feel as though unseen forces are attempting to weigh you down. In those moments, recall who I am. Remember that I am not distant. I am the very breath within you, the strength in your bones, the heartbeat that sustains your life. I am the fire that ignites your spirit, the serenity amidst every conflict. When you declare, God is with me, all creation responds. Angels stand guard, darkness flees. Do not seek to confront darkness on its own territory. Stand firmly in the light and it cannot follow. Speak life and death loses its dominion. Love profoundly and hatred is shattered. Forgive and the curse is severed. Every time you choose good over evil, mercy over revenge, peace over fear, you are already defeating all the works of darkness. The most potent force in all existence is love, and love is my very being. I recognize that the world can make you feel insignificant, as though the challenges surrounding you are too vast to overcome. But I remind you, the one who created the universe walks alongside you. You are not weak when you are with me. You are mighty because my spirit resides within you. You do not need to engage in rituals or seek protection from man-made objects. Your protection is found in my word, in your faith, in your inner peace, in the love you emanate. Consider the sun. No shadow can diminish its light. Observe the stars. They shine even within the immense darkness of night. So it is with you, my child. You are a source of light in this world, and darkness cannot extinguish your flame. Even when clouds obscure the stars, they still radiate. Even when fear attempts to shroud your heart, faith still burns brightly underneath. Do not allow your gaze to fixate on fear. Lift your eyes to me and witness how infinitely greater I am. Every act of malevolent magic, every dark utterance, every attempt to cause harm is utterly powerless before my will. For every curse spoken, I bestow a blessing tenfold. For every wicked scheme, I erect a wall of light. For every fearful thought, I send profound peace. The instant you call upon me, the battle is already won. The moment you place your trust in me, the storm begins to subside. Do not squander time worrying about what evil may attempt. Focus instead on the good I am already accomplishing in your life. My beloved child, I perceive the anxieties you carry. You question whether darkness can reach you, whether others can harm you through their intentions. I speak the truth to you. They cannot. Their power ceases where my name begins. Their weapons fail before they are even formed. Their anger dissolves in the consuming fire of my mercy. The only way darkness gains strength is when you mistakenly believe it can harm you. But if you believe in me, if you remember that I am with you perpetually, then darkness cannot even touch the periphery of your light. I have not given you a spirit of timidity, but one of power, love, and a sound mind. When fear comes knocking, respond with faith. When anxiety whispers, respond with prayer. When despair attempts to enter, fill your heart with gratitude. Gratitude shatters every chain of fear. When you thank me, you remind your soul that I am still in control. And when you know I am in control, you become unshakable. My child, walk with boldness. Do not conceal your light out of apprehension that darkness will notice you. Instead, allow your light to shine even more brilliantly. Darkness is terrified of the faithful because the faithful carry my truth. You do not need to utter loud declarations of war. You simply need to live with love, to forgive, to maintain inner peace, to practice kindness. These actions annihilate darkness more completely than any weapon ever could. There are many who proclaim themselves strong because they employ the secrets of the night. but true strength originates from a pure heart. The strongest individual is the one who can extend love when hated, who can forgive when wronged, who can stand in peace while storms rage. That is genuine power. That is divine power, and it resides within you because I reside within you. Do not be troubled by what you cannot perceive. I perceive everything. I see the snares laid in secret, and I remove them before your feet can stumble. I see the words spoken against you, and I transform them into blessings. I see the traps constructed in hidden places, and I cover them with my hand so that they vanish. You walk under my watchful eye, my protection, and my love. Every step you take is seen, guided, and guarded. My beloved, I have enveloped you in light. The moment you believed, you were wrapped in its radiance. Nothing can remove it. The only thing that dims your light is fear. But even then, I am patient. I rekindle it repeatedly because my love never falters. You may fall, you may doubt, you may weep, but I am always near, lifting you up, restoring you, and filling you with hope. There will be times when others will not comprehend your inner peace. They will wonder why you remain calm when others are afraid, why you smile when others perceive danger. They will not grasp that it is I who sustain you. That is how I demonstrate my power, through the serenity of those who trust me. The world seeks signs in thunder and lightning, but I reveal my power in the quietude of a faithful heart. So my child, when you hear talk of evil forces, of malevolent practices or curses, do not tremble. Instead, smile and declare, "My God is greater." Speak it until your heart fully believes it. Every word of faith you utter constructs an unyielding wall. Every time you remember me, you grow stronger. Every act of kindness adds another flame to the light surrounding you. Do not imagine that you must contend alone. You are never alone. I am with you always. When you awaken, when you rest, when you walk, when you pray, when you weep, my presence is never distant. It fills the very space around you. I am the gentle voice that calms your fear, the warmth you feel when you contemplate love, the strength that emerges when you thought you had none left. Even in places of profound darkness, my power remains untouched. Remember, my child, that darkness is merely the absence of light. When light enters, darkness instantly dissipates. It does not argue, it does not resist, it simply vanishes. That is precisely how it is with evil. The moment my name is spoken with faith, evil must flee. There is no struggle for me, there is only certain victory. So live boldly, love deeply, forgive freely, and pray incessantly. These are your shields and your swords. Maintain purity in your thoughts, kindness in your intentions, and your heart brimming with gratitude. When you do so, you are walking with me, and whoever walks with me cannot be harmed. The storms may rage, but they will not overwhelm you. The shadows may move, but they cannot touch you. The night may descend, but it cannot endure forever because the dawn always belongs to me. You are my beloved, and I have chosen you to stand in light. Remember this always. The power within you is not your own. It is mine, flowing through you. That is why no darkness can defeat you, because it would first have to defeat me, and that will never happen. My power is infinite, unchanging, eternal. My love is your armor, and my peace is your crown. Walk with confidence, my child. Lift your head high, not out of arrogance, but out of faith. The world may not understand you, but heaven knows your name. The angels rejoice when you stand firm in belief, when you choose peace instead of fear. Keep going, keep trusting, keep shining. You are not forgotten, not abandoned, not weak. You are light, fashioned in the image of your Creator. When you doubt, recall what I have accomplished before. Remember the instances I rescued you, healed you, strengthened you. I am the same now as I was then. I do not change. The same power that saved you once will save you repeatedly. Rest, my beloved. Rest in the assurance that you are safe. Darkness cannot cross the boundary I have established. The fear that attempts to haunt you possesses no authority. You belong to me, and nothing can snatch you from my hand. My child, be still and know that I am God. I will contend for you. I will protect you. I will guide you. Walk with me and no harm shall befall you. Trust in me and peace shall be your constant companion. The world may speak of malevolent practices and evil, but I speak of light, love, and everlasting life. And my word always triumphs.